It's Monday. That means we've got Mr. Alan Nuckman standing by. He's the chief market strategist at BullseyeOption.com. He's got a video play of his own, a different type of stock in Rumble. We'll talk about that in a sec. I know you got some trading for us, but give us the bullish, optimistic start to the week, Alan, because we keep printing higher in the S&P.
How can we not? I mean, I don't understand why there's resistance to this. You want to trust what the markets show you and trust what the markets are telling you about the future. Nothing's new here. I mean, you've got the NASDAQ 25% off its bottom, and so we've had a big bounce there. And you've got the S&P testing the top. So this all in the context of what's happening globally in the world, what's happening here in the government. So, you know, these are all positives, and I don't see any reason to fight it.
All right. We're getting this little kind of hawkish tone building from some of the Fed speakers. Doesn't worry you at all?
Okay, they've got a job to do, and they've done it extremely, extremely well. If you look at the numbers, there's about a 27% chance that we're going to have one more hike in June. So it's possible, but we knew what the terminal rate was here at this 5.25. Now, there's still a 90% chance there's going to be a cut by December. That's what the markets are telling us. I know Ben's going to bend over backwards to figure out what the dollar is going to do, but just trust what the markets are saying, and they've been right so far. So, you know, stocks have been up, dollar's been down in the big picture. We've had inflation down, the VIX down. So a lot of positives to build on, and I don't see anything changing.
All right, there it is. Let's talk some Rumble. I know you are ready every Monday morning to Rumble. This is a kind of interesting stock. It's been going sideways, been stuck, video player, tech business. Yep. Why did it catch your attention? How did it come across your radar?
Same thing like last week. I think it was Guardant. I didn't even know how to say it. Guardant Health. Stock
Guardant,
went from 26. Guardant went from 26 to 30.5. I saw bullish accumulation in my money flow indicator, which measures options accumulation. So obviously leveraged buyers, somebody that has some intelligent thought as to that stock. So that was a big move, and that option gained, 35, 40%. We still have a lot more upside. So the same thing is set up here in RUM. So RUM's been between 8 and 10 for 2023. Breakout of that target's 12. So we're seeing this bullish accumulation. We also saw bullish divergence bottom, which is what I look for and what we see in Zoom as well, meaning it made new lows, but not new highs implied volatility. Short sellers are running out of strength. That's usually a sign of a major turn. And we've seen that as an indicator for Apple, for Meta, for Amazon, for a lot of the big boys of tech. So this is a small stock that I think is set up very well, and I like the technicals that I see. Like I said, I trade what I see, and I trust what I see.
All right. Seeing is your religion. The Rumble move here, where do you get out, Alan? Because if it breaks, it feels like there's potential real breakout. I mean, it's a very well-defined range, a ceiling that's been on this. So How do you know when to get out of the trade if it goes your way?
So again, for me, it comes down to as much of how I trade as what I trade. So I'm looking at the $8 call, because that's the bottom support level for this range for the year, for 2023 anyways. The $8 call is trading for what, $2.50, $2.75 right now. That's $1, that's $2 in the money. And I'm looking at, I know this is ridiculous, but I'm looking at January option. The January option has 8 months of time, but it's only $25 more just in case than the October option. So why not spend the extra $25 to have 3 more months of time? So it's about math, it's about probability, it's about time. And so I put in my standard target on half my options if it gains 50%, and then I put in the second target at 100%. So it's a standard money management that I do for each and every option every week. And we got this close to the 100% in Micron that we did a couple months ago, and then we had some disappointment out of China. But these things happen. We'll see. It's still a July option. But that's the way we play this game. It's about probability, it's limited risk, it's chips in position for success, and a lot can happen to this stock between now and January, and my maximum risk is $250, $275, no matter what happens.
Okay, there it is. I like it. All right, buying the calls and looking for the breakout here. Seeing is believing by Alan Nuckman, the chief market strategist at BullseyeOption.com. All right, it's been on the right side of the bullish optimistic trade. It's a credit to him. Let's talk some energy stocks when we come back. They've got a little bit left behind this year. Even Warren Buffett's favorite Oxy